Good morning and welcome to the Get Shit Done Tarot reading for the day so that you can get shit done without coming undone. So today, as I said earlier in my first live, it is an 8 energy day. So things are moving at warp speed today. You can definitely feel the momentum and the speed at which everything seems to be moving. So earlier today I mentioned how important it is to focus on what it is that's important to you. We can easily get caught up in the momentum of the to-do list and do all the things that we feel we should do and tackle that to-do list like nobody's business, and then realize at the end of the day that the only momentum we built was towards chaos and overwhelm, and we didn't actually build any momentum towards what our own desires are. So it's important today that we focus on what's important to us and nothing else. Ignore the to-do list and go spend some time focusing on building momentum towards your desire. So if that means creating something today and getting lost in the joy of creation, or if it means taking the day off and getting lost in the joy of the freedom that comes from being able to take a day off, all sorts of things you can do to build momentum towards your desire. So I am actually taking the afternoon off. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning downloading a workshop that has been coming through. So I've actually done more work before 9 a.m. than I do normally. So that's the momentum has already built there. So whatever it is that your desire is, my desire doesn't matter to you. So focus on what your desire is, whether you desire more freedom, more playfulness, more love, more joy, more bliss in your life. Do something today that supports that so that you can build that momentum for that. And the top of mind card today is the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is a desire or nostalgia for the simplicity of childhood and seeing our responsibilities and should-dos as a burden, wanting to stop and smell the roses. Today I'm giving you permission to stop and smell the roses. It is not about the should-dos and everybody else's things that need to be done today. It is about building momentum towards your desire. What we want is the High Priest. And this is we want to know without a shadow of a doubt what's right for us and to have the keys to the universe in our hands. We also want to conform to tradition and the old ways of doing things. The old ways of doing things was to check our email inbox and our Facebook notifications before we did anything else today. I highly recommend you switch that around and do what's important to you first and then check the Facebook notifications. What we need is the 5 of Wands. So we need to stop allowing chaos, set boundaries against conflicting energies, and no longer allow people, things, or circumstances to drain us of our life force. When you are creating momentum towards your desires, nothing can come in. Those boundaries are set. You are so focused on what you're doing. You're so in love with what you're doing that you don't even notice your notifications. You don't even realize that somebody's been trying to call you or anything. You are in joy and bliss. So find that space for yourself today. How do we get both? How do we get the ability to not conform to those traditional ways of doing things and setting those boundaries so that we're not allowing conflicting energies in? Is the Fool. The Fool is asking you to allow yourself to be open and curious to the possibility of another way. What if it was easy? Open your mind and your heart to a new experience. I hope that's helpful. I hope you can ignore the should-do list and only do the things that matter to you today. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow morning at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time for Patterns of Productivity. Bye for now.